What's good, people? It's your girl, Miss Hindzz, and this is Vibes with Us Sessions. Today's special guest is Revo The Artist. How you doing, Revo?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm very good. I'm very happy to have you here today.
No, but I'm very happy to be here, yeah. For sure.
Cool. So, you can rap and you can sing, and you can do both so well, which is very rare that people can do both and do them both so good. Which one do you prefer doing more?
Definitely rapping.
Really?
All day long, yeah.
Really? I thought you was going to say, I don't know.
In the beginning it was kind of hard, but
Yeah.
then one time I was singing live on stage and then somebody in the back yelled out, "Sweet boy." And then ever since that day, I felt some type of way. So, no, that's not the sole reason.
They were jealous because they couldn't sing like you.
Absolutely, I'm sure. But the main thing is, obviously singing is cool, but rapping, you can do so much with it. You can play with words. It's just exciting to figure out what's going to happen next, basically. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you can be more creative in terms of like lyrics, flows, all that kind of stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, and there's an unlimited amount of flows. And the wordplay part is the most exciting part for me. I just like creating stuff. So yeah.
Which one did you start doing first?
That's a good question. I'm pretty sure I started singing first when I was like in primary school and in church, of all places.
That's usually where people start singing.
Exactly,
instruments like the drums.
Exactly, yeah. And I was in the church choir and everything like that. And then I went to Nigeria for 2 years. I did boarding school and then I started rapping in Nigeria.
You started rapping in Nigeria?
Yeah.
Really?
I was in a little group and everything, yeah.
What? What was the group called?
Oh my God, it was back in 2008. I can barely remember. But it was it was 4 of us, 2 girls, 2 guys, and we were the coolest, man.
Were the girls rapping too?
Yeah, of course, come on.
That's amazing.
No gender roles.
That's so cool.
Yeah, but it was pretty cool, yeah, back in the day. So singing first, rapping after, for sure.
And then you were like, I'm going to combine these two. You didn't want to pick one or the other.
Yeah, well, I kind of stopped singing for a while before anybody called me a sweet boy, because part of me did feel like that as well. Like every time I sing, I'm kind of like Chris Browning it up.
Yeah, you wanted to balance it, so you added the rap to balance it out.
Yeah. And yeah, rapping is just so much more cooler. So I do that more, but singing is like an added bonus for people that like it, of course.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I know that you are one of a million artists that juggle a 9 to 5 and try to pursue a music career. I've seen you show up to our shows in your suit and your briefcase and just shut it down. And it's just, I'm amazed, honestly. I find it amazing when artists can do that, because music is a full-time job of itself. And then obviously having an actual full-time day job is just overwhelming as it is. How do you juggle the two?
I write things down. So I read a book called 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey, and people have the same 24 hours a day. So P. Diddy, Jay-Z, everybody, we all have the same hours a day, and they've managed to do what they did. So why can't I do the same thing? And it's literally just scheduling, timing, planning. That's all you have to do. And if you can execute that, you can do anything. Yeah.
That is so cool. You know what? I'm a like super organized person. You probably already know that from seeing how I do things.
Yeah.
But like I write everything. I have lists for everything. I have a weekly schedule. I put everything in my calendar, and then I have an extra to-do list. So you know what? I haven't even read this book, but I know now that I've been doing something right.
Yeah, exactly. You hit the nail on the head for sure. But at the same time also, part of it is also not getting enough sleep. Sometimes I stay awake way too long. And then I wake up at like 6 a.m. and then it's like my body's telling me, "What are you doing?" You
got shit to do.
Yeah, exactly.
That's literally been me for the past few weeks.
So it's not easy, but we move. So.
Yeah, you know what? I'm so happy to hear that you are, organized and figuring out how to do it and haven't given up on music. Because usually what happens is artists will have to pick
one or the other.
And then usually you're going to pick the one that is actually putting money in your pocket.
Exactly, yeah.
So it's so hard, but hang in there because you have something amazing. And I don't think there's many artists like you doing what you do.
I would hope so, yeah. Or else I'll do them all for copyright. So, yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, so earlier we was talking about your name. I want to know, I'm always so interested about how artists like come up with their artists or stage names. How did your name come about?
Nigeria.
Again,
yeah.
Wow.
So believe it or not,
I need to go to Nigeria. I need to feel inspired.
I mean, it was yes and no, but it was very hit and miss when I was trying to figure out my name because it was the longest name ever. It was D.A. Revolutionary King. Then it was D.A. Revolution. Then it was Revolution. Then it was Revo. And now it is Revo The Artist. So it kind of just came from, because the word revolution means great change or sudden great change.
Yeah.
And I kind of see that as what I want to do. I want to change the world. I want to change the industry. And I want to change your mind. Let's say that. So
What do you want to change about the industry if you could change one thing?
I want it to be more, let's say, open and understanding to different perspectives. Like, say, if I was a rapper and I started rapping about living with my mum and being broke, I wouldn't go that far. But then if I rap about if I'm broke and I'm living with my mum and then I rap about the cars that I have and the bad bitches and everybody will gravitate to it until they find out I'm a fraud. So I think people just need to be more accepting of every aspect and perspective.
Yeah.
And I want people to be a lot more open-minded in terms of how they view things. So, yeah. Musically, of course, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and you said your first name, stage name started with DA. What does DA stand for?
Daniel Adeshola.
No! Is that your name?
Yeah, my initials, yeah.
Flipping hell, so many Daniels. Why is so many Nigerian people called Daniel?
I don't know. Maybe it's because...
It's like, just pick a name, Daniel.
Well, if it helps, I have 7 other names that people don't know.
Okay.
Like on my birth certificate, there are legit 7 names, and then Daniel is just one out of...
Tell me all of them, I got time.
No, I don't think we got... I can't even pronounce one of them properly myself. But I can tell you a few of them. So Daniel, Adioye, Ariyibi, Chibuikem, Sulaiman, did I say Adioye, and then Adeshola. I think that's all of them. Or I'm missing one, probably.
I think you said one of them twice, but wow.
Yeah, all of them have to do with God. Because you know how Nigerians do, yeah. God's power, God Almighty, blessing. It's just the way things are, so yeah. Yeah, that's me. Oh, that's me.
Cool. Well, I've learned a lot about you today. Thank you. If you could collaborate with 2 artists, dead or alive, anywhere in the world, who would they be? I feel like I know already who you're going to say, but...
Oh, no, go on.
No, you say.
I was going to say J. Cole. So just 2.
Yeah. Dead or alive, anywhere in the world.
Okay, so I take that back. Jhené Aiko, because she is my favourite artist. And Lauryn Hill. Wow. Those are my 2 artists I want to collaborate with.
Oh my God. That is such a good pick.
Yeah?
I love both of them. I think they're amazing
they're one of
women.
the best people ever. I feel like their music, like, it heals people. So,
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Jhené actually uses healing frequencies in her music.
The sound, like the
sound bowls,
and all that shit, the Tibetan music. And I feel like that alone is one of the reasons why she's amazing. Because she doesn't have to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
She goes out of her way to make sure it heals people. So
100%.
I think it's pretty cool.
100%. Yeah. And I love that you picked 2 amazing women.
Yeah, most people don't expect me to say that, isn't it? It's because I like, it's shocking, but like when I did my Apple Music, you know, like it tells you to pick music.
Yeah.
When it gave me my playlist, it gave me female empowerment. And I was like, what the hell? Like Destiny's Child, you know that song, I Don't Need a Man. And I just started thinking it's because I have 2 sisters and my mum, and I live with them pretty much all my life. My dad's always working, so I was surrounded by women all the time. So I was watching all of these shows because I didn't have control over the TV, and I was listening to all these music. So if those people I chose because of my sisters and my mum as well, yeah.
Wow, you're very lucky to have had women in your life that, you know, brought you in on such good music.
Yeah, lucky most of the time until you have to sit there and watch Gilmore Girls or fucking 90210. Then
don't act like you weren't enjoying it. You know
they had their moments.
Yeah, guys always act like, oh yeah, my sister used to make me. I know you're enjoying it secretly.
Yeah, in the beginning I was like, my sister, but by season 2, obviously you're there.
90210 was a sick show.
It was dope. I can't.
I loved it. I was obsessed.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, and fucking Gossip Girl as well.
I never actually watched Gossip Girl, but Mean Girls is one of my favorite movies. Mean Girls?
Yeah, of course, Mean Girls. Yeah. That one's universal though. That one's cool. That was everybody loves that. Yeah. The
cool.
dopest.
So if anybody wanted to collaborate with you or holler at you for a show or whatever it is, what would be the best form of contact for you?
DM me, email me, WhatsApp me if you have my number, or ask God, and I'm sure he'll give you an answer somehow. So
email, is your email on your Instagram, DM?
Yeah. So Instagram, at Revo The Artist, at Revo The Artist on SoundCloud, at Revo The Artist everywhere, basically. Cool. Spell REVO, and then artist.
And your email is in your Instagram?
Well, it will be after today.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's a good idea. I've been meaning to. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, well, Revo, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
No, it's been amazing. Thank you so much. And we are now looking forward to your exclusive performance.
Thank you. An EP album and a joint collaborative album coming out all next year. So
amazing.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
And now we will have an exclusive performance by Revo The Artist.
Yeah. Kinda feels like. Kinda feels like there's a whole world outside. Don't you wanna know everything? Yeah, 'cause there's a whole world outside. Don't you wanna know everything? Don't you wanna know everything? Yo, it's the revolution here, producing a masterpiece, a mastermind with the flows I speak. So unique, but you won't even notice me till I'm touring around the world, flying overseas like Superman. But that nigga's a wimp to me. My flame on, turn that shit to the nth degree. I go hard, flow hard like I'm meant to be. Try spit like I spit, and you gon' dent your teeth. 'Cause I know my mind goes psycho when I flow. Driven by ambition, got my team for the nitros. Double impact, so you know I hit you twice though. Visionary, but I could do this with my eye closed, but who am I though? I don't even know that. Probably God knows, and I'm praying that'll show that to the world. And I'll probably take your girl in the process. Yes, she is a freak, I hope you know this, 'cause she was saying she think of me all the time. The words that I say just replay in her mind. Swear I'm alive, this flame. And never let it fade away, oh. She asking me, who am I? The answer is still not that clear in my mind. Swear I'm alive, this flame. And never let it fade away, oh. Feel like I'm living two different lives at the same time. Trying to alter my ego, I got a great mind. Yes, I'm big-headed, it should be expected. If you don't get it, then forget it, just listen up for the meantime. 'Cause I ain't got no time to waste here, it ain't fair. Cheating death, living life like a flame here. My burning desire, my turning entire legion of rhymes to ashes if I ignite the game, yeah. To get the spark, let me light it up, huh? I'm trying to shine, but I ain't bright enough. Money is power, me I'm trying to power up. But the system I'm in keep giving me power cuts. My funds low, but potential was worth $1 million, and that's a minimum. I guarantee that I'd be killing them. Since the age of 5, I lost my innocence. I got a black soul. The shit is darker than the skin I'm in. If you think it's not that deep, you ain't listening. So many tears, I could swim in them, but there's a difference. See, I'm a monster, I can show you evidence. Look in my eye, you see this open in reverence. Hallucinating like a nigga's on ketamine. I refuse to remain in hell's residence. Too abstract, I can never be a specimen. A revolution, I'm here to change everything. So she'll think of me all the time. The words that I say just replay in her mind. Swear I'm alive, this flame, yeah. And never let it fade away, oh. She asking me, who am I, yeah. The answer is still not that clear in my mind. Swear I'm alive, this flame, hey, and never let it fade away, fade away. Yeah. And that's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.